Do you recall how we used to repeat classes after failing subjects, certain subject back to school? Life is like that, and I'll explain. Months ago, I was eating on my office desk when accidentally a glass of water poured on my laptop. Instantly, I cleaned it up, shut it down, allowing it to dry before using it later on. However, days later, my keyboard started malfunctioning. It had gotten spoiled and now needed replacement. Apparently, my ignorance had cost me, so I had no choice but to buy a new one for 12,000 naira. Now, time passed, and then I forgot the lesson and returned to my old ways of eating while working on my laptop. Then one day, a soft drink spilled on my laptop again, and this time I screamed, knowing the consequences. So I earnestly prayed nothing would happen. Nonetheless, days later again, the laptop quit on me. I was so upset, and sadly, the keyboard that sold for 12,000 naira before now sold for 18,000 naira, and I had to buy it. This time, it was my laxity that cost me. Today, no one needs to remind me to take precautions. Anytime I want to eat during work, I either remove my laptop completely or I leave the desk to eat elsewhere. So what's the lesson? Are you wondering why you keep facing the same problems, the same relationship crisis, the same kind of financial challenges, the same issue time after time? It's simple. You are yet to learn your lesson. So life is making you repeat the classes, the same way you get carryovers at the university. Such is life. We learn the greatest lessons through mistakes, but when we ignore the lesson will keep repeating itself until it is learned. So remember, life will first teach the lesson to you in the size of a pebble. If you ignore it, it will send you a brick. If you ignore the brick, life will send you a brick wall. And if you overlook this again, it will then send you a demolition rock. This is T.I. aka your one and only doctor.